Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Kind of an update video on what's going on. I think the last time we really saw anything about this truck, I had the engine kind of tore apart. We did the BTR shaft mount rockers, we did the trick flow cam, and we did oil pump and some other little odds and ends. And then after that, we took it all out to little small town weekend thing that they do out here in El Reno. No, it'll take off on its own. Made a couple passes, truck did fine. So due to work and the weather and everything, mainly because it's just been 200 degrees outside, I just don't feel like working in the garage. Kind of an update video on what we have going on, a few modifications I've done to the truck, some cool things I've done, and we'll get on camera and show you what we got going on. So one of the main updates that we've done is we have got rid of the little S480 and we have gone to an S485. I did change the back housing right here from like the usual 132 AR to, I think that's a 115 AR, but I believe that's an 8896 setup. I've done some, I've put a bigger radiator in. I've added a coolant sensor, coolant pressure sensor. Another thing I've added, a intake air temp before the intercooler. This is more of just me wanting some extra data, and then I went ahead and I ordered and installed a transmission line pressure sensor just to kind of see what the transmission's doing. But as you can see, there's the big boy, and we're gonna see what it does here later on. Don't mind the mess in the floor. I am chasing down an issue with my blower motor resistor, so I'll probably make a video on that since I got it all tore apart. But anyway, new center console that was actually in for small town weekend, but I put in a new B&M Magnum shifter. These things just kind of fit right there just really well. I had to cut out some of that. I'm still kind of working on the boot a little bit, but got that all in place and got the cover for the steering column. Now, here's the secret. So if you change these out, your automatic has the big old hole in the side. I didn't realize until I decided I wanted to start doing this that the manual transmissions are far and few between on these trucks. So there was only a few of them that had the solid column. I know a lot of the RST trucks have them, stuff like that. But anyway, what I found in kind of my research, every time I looked for something like that on Amazon, eBay, whatever, it kept bringing up like GMC Envoys, like Trailblazers, things like that. So I went to my local pull apart yard and they just happened to have a GMC Envoy there, and so I took time and I pulled the steering column off of it. And so while you're there, you know, there's plenty of other Silverados there that have already been picked through and whatnot. So I was like kind of matching up, see if, hey, maybe it'll fit, maybe it won't. It looked like it would fit. Everything looks the same between them. I think I had to cut like one tab off this GMC Envoy, but kind of let me show you what in the cab a lot closer what it looks like. So as I was saying, this is basically just a GMC Envoy steering column cover. Everything is pretty much the same. There's one tab that's in the bottom up there that you have to cut for clearance. But it does have this weird little second piece right here that goes into place. Not really a huge deal. If you're good with, you know, bodywork stuff, you can probably make that go away. So I'm not good with bodywork. I do not have the patience for it. I do not even claim to do any kind of body work stuff like that. But you could probably smooth that thing out and make it look like a one piece. But it bolts in just like the factory Silverado one does, and it fits perfectly, and you don't have that cutout. So if you wanted to do some kind of conversion where you put the shifter in the console or something like that, and you want to block off that hole, go hunt you up a GMC Envoy. There's a couple different versions of those. I think some of like the Trailblazer SS's, there's a switch on the left side that like controls pedals or steering wheel depth or something like that. I don't know, so there would be a hole there. This one didn't happen to have it at all, so it was pretty a basic GMC Envoy. And I think you can find those things on like Amazon for like 40, 50 bucks or something like that. I haven't looked since I bought this one. I just threw it in there and then said, hey, it fits. We're gonna run with it. So that's pretty much the update that's going on with the truck. I did fix the exhaust cutout in the process of pulling the center console out and putting the new one in. It kind of tore up the controller, and from there, it's a Summit 4-inch cutout. I've never really been happy with it per se. It always seems to have leaked. It's a one-touch deal, so you push the button once, it opens, push the button again, it closes, but it doesn't ever quite close all the way. This new controller I bought, just an eBay special, uses all the same components and things like that. Plug it in. It's one that's more like a window switch where give it a little bit, you get a little bit, give it a little bit more, you get a little bit more. Put that in there, seems to work fine. Truck's been running good. I've been working on some of the tuning on it with the Holley. Watching Joe Simpson's Tune the Trilogy. If you have a Holley system and you're looking to tune some stuff like that, guy's extremely sharp. Go check that out. It is a kind of a course that you have to pay for. The information's great. It's well worth the price. But if you get a chance, go check him out. He's got some great videos on the Holley stuff. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video. I'm going to enjoy the nice, cool weather that we've finally had. It actually rained once. So y'all guys have a good one, and we'll let you know the next time we do something crazy, and we'll keep on going. So we'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. See ya.